Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here with the Blu Energy XL, which has a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. It's $300 unlocked of contract on Amazon. Gonna go ahead and open it up, show you what's in the box, and give some impressions on it. Let's check it out. Okay, let's get started. So you do have a gold and silver option. I have the gold right here. Also linked to the device in the description if you'd like to check it out. Anyways, so here it is, Energy XL. Here's a look. Some of the specs: 1080p display, a Super AMOLED display, I should mention, 13 megapixel camera, and of course that 5,000 milliamp hour super battery with quick charge. So let's go ahead and open it up. You have the device in its packaging, and here we go. So 6-inch display. So this is a larger device. Here's the back as well. And let's go ahead and set that to the side for now and show you what else is in the box. And looks like we do have a larger AC adapter, which I believe helps with the quick charge output right there. And then, of course, you have a, looks like or just a converter from USB Type-C to USB Type-A input. So that's nice, they included that. And then, of course, you have your USB Type-C cable. So, of course, this device is obviously USB Type-C down at the bottom. And you have some headphones as well, which you probably want to check out. It's nice they include that in their devices, especially because it's more of a budget device. So the fact that they have headphones included is pretty nice. So there's a quick look at them. And then let's see what else is in here. You have a case, nice included as well. And you'll see it has a little grill for the speaker right there. Looks like cutouts look pretty good. It covers the buttons on the side here as well. Interesting. You'll have to take it off if you'd like to open up this SIM slot, which isn't that big of a deal, to be completely honest. So looks good overall with the case. Dual SIM installation guide. Let's go ahead and see. You'll see you have another booklet, and then of course you have a screen protector as well. So they do give you a lot of options, including headphones, screen protector, and case as well. So that's nice that it comes with more of a budget device, like I mentioned previously, only $300. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. Also, I want to go ahead and peel this off. I know a lot of you guys like to see that. And then the back has a sticker as well that I can peel off. And there's that one. So blue, you have your speaker grill. Couple different color options right here. You'll see just a little bit of a different gold coloring to it. It has a bit of weight to it. So I do want to mention that. Of course, with a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. However, with all of that weight, it's not as thick as I would have thought it would be. Well, obviously you do have a 6-inch display, which makes it for a bigger body and a bigger area. But think about it, guys. Would you sacrifice a little bit of thickness for that extra battery? And I would. I would definitely prefer a more thick device. Okay, so it looks like the back does not come off at all. I was trying to peel it off from right there, and it doesn't seem like it does come out, which is good. A metal unibody. Obviously, the battery doesn't need to come out, which you wouldn't expect it to really necessarily need to. And it looks like it didn't bring me through the startup at all and brought me straight to the home screen, which is a bit interesting. This is actually my first time turning it on. Let me go ahead and go back. On the bottom here, you have a recent apps button. You have a capacitive home button. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, a physical home button. I thought this was capacitive. Been using the OnePlus 3 a little bit too much. And then you have the back arrow right here. And then your buttons are on the right. The power button right here. And then volume rockers right here as well. So now in terms of software, you'll see it does have a skin over it. They're blue skin. You pull down the notification bar, and that's all you have. You'll see you have some bloatware as well. Warrantier, Chameleon, it's the theme park, and then you of course have Amazon apps right here, which are added on their own. You have all your Google apps in a folder, but you'll see there's no app drawer right here, which of course you can add. You have Opera browser as well. And then of course this physical home button acts as a fingerprint scanner. I'll get to that in a second. But you can swipe up from the bottom instead of the top to get to your quick shortcuts, where you can have a fake call, a torch. You have a calculator, camera. Let's open up the camera real quick. And it loads it up. Snap quick picture. Change the focus. Not too bad. Very little shutter lag whatsoever, which is good to see. So there you have it. That's just real quick with the camera. Now I want to go ahead and go into settings, show you guys real quick. It is still on Android 5.1, so it is not updated to Marshmallow yet. I believe that will come by the end of the year. That was promised by Blue. So you have that physical home button right there, which is you do kind of have to press a decent amount. Also couples fingerprint scanner. Let's go ahead and set that up. So I'm going to go to security, fingerprint. I guess we could set a password, pattern, pin, mixed password. I'll be right back. So I went ahead and set up a password. Let's go ahead and place finger on the home key, and it vibrates. Going to go ahead and pick it up and just kind of move my thumb around to ensure that it gets all of it. Taking a little bit longer than other phones. However, I've noticed the fingerprint button itself, or the home button itself, is actually a little bit smaller. So I'm wondering if that's going to mean less errors because there's less space to actually put your finger on the scanner. All right, so I had to check Easy Unlock to make sure I can use my fingerprint. But let's go ahead and go home and go to the lock screen. I'm going to try without pressing the button, and it looks like it won't unlock it. Let's go ahead and press the button and set my thumb on it. It unlocked it right away. So let's try it again. Set it on there, and it looks like it unlocks it. It has a bit of a fade away animation, and there you go. But let's see what happens. Okay, so you go like this. Try it again. Seems pretty accurate. If I'm just casually go ahead and press the button, leave my thumb on, unlocks it right away. So it seems pretty accurate. Seems to work pretty well. In terms of specs, as you guys saw in the back of the box, you have 3 gigs of RAM. You have a octa-core 1.3 gigahertz processor, which is actually a MediaTek processor, for those of you wondering. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty impressed at how thin this is in terms of how big the battery is as well. More to come in my full review. I'll get that going pretty soon. Lots more reviews to come very soon, so stay tuned on the channel. There's more devices I've got coming out and I'm working on solidly. So let's get going. That would be the Blu Energy XL. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that thumbs up. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All links in the description below. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching.